Always wanted to spend time in Cali.
Right now, somewhere. He had to
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the shooting guard position. The feed to Lee. Out left to the wing. Here's Oubre. Nice defense from Freak.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on play.
In a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Here's Oubre. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. They love their basketball. The Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
As he is fouled, it'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Johnson, he's checked in for UCLA. Starks comes in for Free. Now here's Frazier. Right through the D for the layup. Starks with it. Pass to Fresh. Starks outside. Johnson the screen. Freak passes to Looney to the left wing. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Fresh can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
Hey, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Johnson kicks to Freak. Now the pass to Starks. Pass to Freak. Johnson sets the screen for Freak, and he dunks it down.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. Really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into something.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And for Kansas, they've got Frazier, and it's Calderon in at the small forward.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Kansas trails by 3. Here's Williams. Here's the screen. To the left side wing. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Tries again. A shot by Frazier, no good.
Boy, that's a tough one. But he did all he could there, using the leaner to get the shot off.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Bruins shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Freeze checked in for UCLA. Lee's checked in for the Jayhawks.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Kicks it to Dedmon. A baseline J, and he gets the bucket. Dedmon's got his first basket. 5 seconds left here in the first half of the game. He got it up. That misses. Would have kind of. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. UCLA leads by. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in at the 3. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the 4.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop and helped you develop your skill set on the court.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know,
A play like that.
Thomas checked in for Ludo. Duncan right side. Dishes it to Oubre. Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Freak. And it's a 5-point Bruin lead.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Duncan dishes to Terry, takes the 3. UCLA grabs the miss. Freak's got his third rebound tonight.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Picked by Lee. Terry the pass to Oubre. And stolen by Freak. Jumps up. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the 2 highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
Some changes for Kansas. Daniels, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's Jenkins in for Lee. There's a good screen. Campbell kicks to Freak. The shot will not go. And Kansas the other way now. Feeds it to Daniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Bruin lead.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And a wide open look for Freak. Connects from 3-point range. Freak's got 14 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Freak in at shooting guard. Irving is out there with Campbell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Free at the 1 spot. Here's Barton. There's the screen. He feeds it to Freak. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
There's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jacks up a 3. And Lee pulls it down. Kansas trails by 8. Here's Calderon. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Passes to Fresh. Goes up on the wing. Yep, right through the net. Fresh has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bruins. Here's Duncan. Lee up top. He kicks to Dedmon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bruins.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The Bruins making a switch here. Freeze checked in. Kansas trails by 8. Lee outside. Gaines kicks to Lee. 1:06 left to play here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Bruins leading by 8. Fresh, the pass to Free. Here's the screen. Up off the screen, and Freak throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bruins.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Duncan. But they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. UCLA grabs the miss. Now here's Freak. To the paint. So it's UCLA picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.